Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about how to cite sources. For our embedded assessment, we are going to be writing an argumentative synthesis paper, right? So that means that we are going to be arguing for a position, and we are going to be using multiple sources of evidence, right? When we use evidence from our stories, we absolutely have to remember to cite sources. Otherwise, that's called plagiarism, okay? So really fast, two of the main ways that we use evidence or show evidence are paraphrasing and quoting. So when you paraphrase, basically what you're doing is summarizing the important information. So in order to paraphrase, basically what you would do would be you would treat it like normal, summarize the relevant information, all right? Before you punctuate your summary though, you need to have your last name and page number. If no last name is given, make sure to use the title. But since we have the last name for all of our authors so far, you should be fine. When I'm asking for page number, I'm asking for the page number in the textbook, all right? So for example, Dee's objectification of her home culture ultimately made Mama kick her out, comma, parentheses, last name, comma, page number. Actually, that's definitely not the right page number, but I was pulling this one out of my butt. So remember, the period goes after your parentheses, okay? So that's how to paraphrase. I hope that was pretty easy for you to understand. Let's move on to quoting, okay? So quoting is what you guys are familiar with and probably what you guys hate a lot, right? So basically everything in your quote goes in quotation marks. At the end of your quote, if it ends with a period, you need to have a comma and then your quotation mark, all right? If it's an exclamation mark or a question mark, you don't have to worry about that, okay? So after, your end quotation mark, you put in your parentheses, just like you did for the paraphrasing, and then put your period there, okay? Excuse me. So this is the first line from Two Ways to Belong in America, right? So this is the tale of two sisters from Calcutta, Mira and Bharati, who lived in the United States for some 35 years, but who find themselves on different sides in the current debate over the status of immigrants. Once again, you can see usually there's a period there, but instead I put a comma, end quotation mark, and then my parentheses. So parentheses, last name, so the author is Mukherjee. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I apologize. Comma, page number, and this one is definitely found on page 83. End parentheses, period. If you have any trouble with quoting, really all I need you to do is follow the format that I have outlined on the board. Don't forget the period goes after your parentheses, okay? Good luck, and I know you guys can do it.